Well, hello there, humans, bees, earthlings, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and if you're lucky enough indeed to be doing it too. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about edge dancing, hanging on the edge of the circle. It's an old thing that I did quite a while ago, but I think it's really pertinent now, and it's something that has been in the game for quite a while as a tactic, but a lot of people don't use it because the way the game is played has moved very much more towards a centrist kind of viewpoint. So people will try and get compounds in the middle of a circle, defend the compounds, attack from those compounds, and get an overlook on a lot of space. But what I wanted to do was, by running a game, I jumped Monte Nuevo. This is one of my favorite spots to drop when I'm solo squatting or solo duoing, where you actually get more loot here, I believe, than Picado Arena, and it's the exact same arena, but it's got a squad house out there, a couple of warehouses, like the big kind of compound that you get at Power Grid, as well as a bunch of other stuff. So it's a really, really good place to drop. And then what I'm going to do is move all the way through the game and show you how I basically third-party everything I can and do it from the absolute edge of the circle. And I actually paid attention in this game. One of the things that does happen to me a lot is I'll just drop for fun all the time. But some games, I'll want to make a specific bit of content and I'll go out searching for that content, and I actually end up playing a lot better because I'm trying to play the game from a specific viewpoint instead of just, you know, like we all do, where we jump on and we go over absolutely everything, and you don't go that great. We're on Asia playing duos, TPP, so my rating is not great on here, but we did have a bunch of ace guys in the lobby, and there was quite a few people. Like, I don't know what they've done this season to the way they do the matchmaking, but it's a lot better. They seem to do it on overall rating, so you end up with a lot of people in your lobbies who can actually play. And there's a bloke up there who's obviously overlooking those crates. I don't know if that was one of his buddies that I knocked out earlier, but he's somewhere. There we go. Monte Nuevo, the same as Picado though. A lot of space on the roofs. There we go. Body shot, and then one more body shot, and that's enough to get out the AKM with the M24. So I'm now going on the roof of this. I'm going to cut through that, and I've heard some gunfire over here to the northwest, and I'm going to get up on top of the roof, and I'm going to third party it. I'm not going to really take any risks here at all. There's a couple of different duos down there who are actually engaged and fighting, but I'm just going to leave them to it. And then I'm basically going to clean up the scraps. And you'll see here, I don't really have any horse in the race. I don't have a favorite. But this is going to be a recurring theme throughout this, this video, where I'm not just going to rush and push. I am really going to try and play as far away from the target as possible, and as much as possible use the other squads that are on the map to just create havoc and cause a whole lot of hell. There are still other duos around here. That guy was a knock, so he's... And the other thing that you really need to do is watch the kill feed when you're doing this, because if you don't watch the kill feed, it can get very, very confusing. If you know who you've knocked, and when you see them go down, or you look at the order in which things happen in the kill feed, it can give you a lot of information. So you can see someone's just jumped in the back of the arena there, he's heading in towards this garage. So there's certainly more action out there. There's a bloke on a bike. That's a duo. I'm not sure whether that duo is coming in here pushing and pincering the guys that they've been engaging. Oh, there they go. But there's definitely two people there and another third person around somewhere, because there has to be. That guy that I knocked was not an instant. So that person is moving forward. Lovely little bit of grenade work. Just put a grenade on the top of the on the van, so it bounces behind him and he has to bugger off. And while he's buggered off, we get a whole bunch of shots at him, put a lot of hurt on him. And that's not me they're firing at, that's someone else. So we'll throw a pineapple down there, everyone wins a prize. And you're gonna see that pineapple is absolutely gorgeous. Takes out EGC. So I know that his mate's gotta be around there. Then another grenade goes off up the back and knocks someone else. So this guy's coming in, is probably just throwing that grenade. I'm looking at that in the kill feed and I'm thinking, that other bloke out the back has to have someone else there. I hear someone else roll in. I think that is the mate of the bloke who was just out the back. He's gone in there and they're now having a fight. And Solitary gets knocked out, and then I take out the bloke. You'll look at the kill feed there. That was Solitary, and then EGC gets him, and then I got him. So I know there's still a duo down there, but we've cleared one duo. And then we don't get another shot at them. don't come back out. We don't find them, whatever the case may be. So we're moving in now, and we've just gone short side on the circle, and I'm actually getting just inside the circle. Now, the reason that this works so well on Miramar is your view is very, very, very open, wide, uninterrupted. It's an expansive vista. And as I've pulled into the edges of the circle here, there is a duo already on that edge. Now, I am running an M762. If I was running an M416, I'd absolutely go for the spray here, but I'm not. So what I'm going to do is wait here for them to rotate. Now, I've cut a little bit of footage out there while I just patiently wait for these guys to rotate out of this area. You can see the circle's moved up again. I'm very happy. Now, this is running the edge of the circle does this for you. It allows you to get a very clear idea on where everyone is. There's their car. Here's our opportunity. Now, I know that the spray isn't going to be super effective, but I just have to put the clip into the car. As long as I can keep it on the car and he doesn't get out, voila, we get the kill, or at least we get him with accidentally kill him, as you always do. You accidentally kill him. Here we go again, and we get a nice little headshot on the end there. The M762. Now I'm going to get the car and move it back up onto the edge of the circle. You can see it's a little bit closer to me now. There's a gunfight going on up there, and I wait for his mate to go and revive him. And this is what we talk about, creating chaos from the edge of the circle. I know there's no one coming in behind me. I've been watching the rotations there. I don't have to worry about anything. There's the duo they were fighting. They're like, who the hell just took our knock? Like, we had a kill there and now it's just disappeared. And there's a bloke, where is he at? And I wait. Now, these guys don't stop moving around. So I'm very cautious with them because they obviously realize someone has cleared that. If they've watched the kill feed, they'd see it was me and an M24. I'm just waiting for an opportunity. And when I do get that opportunity, I fluff it. I don't hit a headshot. And because of that, they start shooting at someone over there that's a little bit further northwest, rotating into the zone as well. And because I missed my headshot, then they are super aware of what's going on. There we go. Ready? There's one. I do hit the return body shot, but rush it because I thought he was going to take off, and that's it. Don't get another chance at them. So I'm now moving again. The circle's moved a little bit further away, but again, I'm just going to move to the edge of the circle. The theory behind this is quite simple. If you clear out that area that is moving into the circle behind you, as you move in here and you keep staying right on the edge of the circle from the same position, all you have to worry about is the area directly in front of you. And you're going to see here, I'm able to move in very, very easily and take advantage of opportunities like this. And this guy makes a cardinal error. He's looting. That's one of the guys that I missed earlier. He's looting before he actually revives his mate. So when I get the headshot on him, and that's why I left that bloke alone up there, because I saw that there was a knock on the right. I don't take this shot. I'm not certain it's going to be a good shot. I'm hopeful that if I don't shoot at him again, he will come out and start reviving his mate. But it was a chance shot. I could have taken it. There was absolutely no need to do it, but it would have been nice to hit it. So I thought I'd get an easier shot in a second that I'd blow if I took that one. But anyway, so I've cleared all the stuff behind me. I'm moving in on the short side of the circle. So pretty much everyone that I need to worry about is in front of me. I've spent a good 5 or 10 minutes out on that flank, killing a couple of duos and just taking notice of what's going on. And now everyone that's in front of me is a problem, but at least I know the direction they're in. So I can focus my efforts all up here. Whereas this bloke who is going to be gone soon as his mate on the right, so I have to rush that grenade throw. But I've just knocked that bloke twice in a row. I don't know if you watched the kill feed. So I knocked him on the way in, then killed the other bloke that knocked out that duo, and they're not interested in hanging around here and giving me any more M24 headshots. So I'm going to drop a Gren right on top of him. He's right on that edge there. That Gren is absolutely going to kill him, and it stops his mate from going down there. He bleeds out anyway, but the Gren 100% secures that fact that he won't move in. And now we're right up into the end of it. There's still 3 others left alive, so there's a duo and that single there. I'm going to get some smokes out, go around the base of this, and as I do, I see a guy on the right. And what I'm going to do here is, because I've got the bloke who's up top, anyone that pushes in is going to be very, very vulnerable from that dude up there who, you know, he's not interested. Every time I poke out with the M24, he absolutely pulls the hell back. And he's looking down there on the right, so I'm pretty sure there is a target down there on the right. I'm going to move up to the car, and there's a guy looking at me as I go from the car. So I go in and hug the left-hand side of the wall, And we've moved up on the circle the whole way, very comfortable. They're all going to be down here on the right-hand side or up above me. You're going to see him just flash by on the right-hand side of the screen in a second. There he is, just down the bottom. So I hug up this wall because the guy above me, if that guy pushes over the lip of that ridgeline, the guy above me is going to smash him. Like, there's no way around it. So I'm now using the guy who is on top of the mountain to cover my flank, which is just really simple and very, very sweet. Like, it's nice when things meet like that, when things actually work that well, but you can never be sure, but it's nice when it all comes together. And I'm going to get a little molly in there just to spice up the love life, waiting for these guys to push up, but using, again, the guy who's on top. Here he comes. I think they've got no choices now. They've got to make a move. The circle's pushing down, so we're going to have a little spray fight. Going to go left and then strafe back right with a hard little jink and just put him off enough to get the win. And a quick right-left at the end of it. Excellent stuff. Think of a thirst, and I think, you know what, I should probably just get a heal in. Oh, bugger, there's no time, so I'm just going to move very quietly around the bottom. You can see a Gren has exploded in someone's hand there. Unfortunate for him. Moving around the bottom, would like to get up there, but that's not going to happen. So we're going to quickly race around here. Now, I see the guy up top, and it's a terrible spot to be in, right where I am. And I don't want to get caught without cover, so I go straight back underneath, duck back, and I want to set up this engagement so that I can strafe out, like a desync situation, where I strafe out, and he has to then see me second. Whereas the server is telling him exactly where I am. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one. It was fun. Again, it's only Platinum 1, but it's been a really, it's the first time I've ever started to grind TPP duos. And I'm hoping to grind it a little more seriously next season, because it was quite hard trying to do the squads this season, solo squatting. Everyone's got a lot better. Normally if I'm going to get ace, I'll just solo squad Asia for the most part in Miramar. But hats off to the server. The server's got a lot better. And the players have got a lot better. And they're all on voice comms, and they've been watching PMCO and all these esports organisations going ham. And it's hard to find crap players anymore, which is brilliant. I think it's great for the game. Anyway, look after yourselves. Hope you like that one. Stay on the edge of the circle, cause a lot of chaos, and get the old Foot Falcon working, and you too can be a red-hot raver in the PUBG Mobile fun universe. Till next time, bye for now.